Obviously, what's on the mind of everybody is the trade deadline tomorrow. Is it something you guys talk about? What's the vibe around here regarding that?
Nah, you understand it's a part of the business. It happens every year. Fortunately, they moved it up a little bit earlier, so players that are traded around the league can kind of plan for it during All-Star break. And besides that, you just control what you can control.
Is it weird seeing your name out there in random stuff?
I've been seeing my name out there for some years now, so
Yeah.
it's a part of the business. I always say it's one of those interesting jobs to where there's rumors. Sometimes there's truth to the rumors, sometimes there's not. You never know, but you have to be wired differently in terms of understanding your role and how you can improve as a player, and understanding that regardless of how well you play, there's going to be rumors about you getting traded for the rest of your career, essentially. Yeah.
Is this something you guys talk about in the locker room amongst the guys?
No, not really. I mean, you might ask what you heard about certain players, but besides that, it's second nature now. Understanding that players get traded every day, regardless of the level, regardless of where you're at in your career, how many years you have. It's always a potential option in your life.
Somebody comes to you up high in the organization and says, "You want to ride this out with the guys you have, or do you want to do something?" How do you respond to that question?
I don't.
This is a fictitious scenario.
I was like, I don't think that they're giving me the keys to the organization in terms of decision making.
Yeah.
But I like the team that we have. Obviously, it's their decision to try to decide how we can get better from here, and whether that be through trade, free agency, draft, etc., or internal development. But I like the team that we have. I think that we are growing, continuing to figure out ways to get better and improving.
When you leave on a day like today, do you think to yourself, I might not be teammates with some of these guys next time? Or?
Man, it's crazy. I just try, when I leave here, I go do other things and try to forget about basketball for a little bit, because it's just mentally draining and consuming to try to think about it all the time. And you go on social media, it's there. It's undeniably frustrating sometimes. You can't escape it. But I'm going to get a massage and then maybe meditate for a little bit, and then watch some basketball, and then start a new Netflix show. So by the time I come in tomorrow, I'm sure a lot of things will have happened around the league, and I'll try to carry on about my business as if it's a normal day.
You forgot the glass of Pinot.
No Pinot tonight. I'm chilling tonight.
What show are you watching?
I don't know. I'm going to start a new one, I think. I started Shooter. I need to watch season 2 of Shooter. I'm open to suggestions.
I started Narcos last week. It's pretty good.
Narcos?
Narcos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you already hit that?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's really good. I'm on El Chapo right now.
Oh, yeah? Is that good?
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's all subtitled.
Oh, yeah. Pay attention.
How do you feel about how you guys are playing right now?
Well, besides the 3 losses in the 9 a.m. game, we got to build on that. We got to try to protect home court, finish the pre-All-Star break strong.
Is it safe to say, as a player, this is one of the least favorite 48-hour stretches of your job?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, because there's just so much uncertainty, and a lot of players, they don't know if they're going to be traded or not. And then now, in this day and age, you might find out the same time the rest of the world finds out. So it's a tough situation to be in. And, to have a career, it's like I always tell people, like, imagine you show up to work every day, and there's rumors about you, being traded from your job to another job in another city every day. And then imagine that it actually happens, but you find out, the same time everybody else finds out, and you got kids, or you got a wife, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you bought a house, and now you're traded and you have to move to another city, and it's out of your control, literally out of your control. So it's a tough situation to be in, but a part of the business.
What are your thoughts on the Hornets coming into town?
Looking forward to the challenge, playing in front of our home fans again, and obviously they propose a lot of different challenges with Kemba, Nico, and Dwight, along with Lamb. So we got to be ready to play.